In this lesson, I will explain to you the workflow of Power BI desktop. This is the Power BI desktop which we have discussed in the last video. So how we have to work on this desktop, here I have made a simple slide for you. See, the Power BI desktop workflow consists of three steps. Our first step is called data preparation, second is data modeling, and third is data visualization. We will learn all these steps one by one in detail in our course, but here I am going to explain to you some features or the concept of data preparation, data modeling, and data visualization. So in data preparation, we do actually in query editor. Now, what is the query editor? We will also discuss this in our course. In query editor, suppose we have a raw data. If we want to import some kind of data from the Excel file or some other kind of databases, and if you want to prepare your data, preparation means if you want to delete some rows or delete some columns or add some columns, or if there is some null values or NA values, so this is called the data preparation, and we do our data preparation in the query editor. When our data is clean, everything is okay, we want to import our data in the Power BI desktop, that is called the data modeling. And the data modeling consists of these two steps: data view, you can see your data view as well when we import our data in Power BI desktop, as well as the relationship view. Suppose if you have two or more tables, if you want to join those tables, that is called the relationship. So relationship view and data view, both are the parts of data modeling. And what is the data modeling? When we import our data, clean data after preparation, that is called the data modeling. And the third step is data visualization, means how we can show our data to our audience. Whatever you graph you want, there are different kinds of graph, pie graph, bar chart, or whatever you have learned in Excel, same kind of graph you can use in Power BI desktop. And this data visualization is the part of a report view. So there are three parts of Power BI desktops which we will discuss in this course in detail. This is the Power BI desktop. Right here I am going to show you how you can import your data. So always keep in mind, if your data, this is get data, right? From get data function, click here, so you will see your Excel file. If you want to import your data from Excel file, from server, SQL server, or from web, in this lesson I will show you how you can import from Excel, but in the next lesson I will show you how you can import your data from the web. Similarly, if you have click on more options, there are other more options which we will discuss in this course as well. So get data and then click on the Excel file. It will take you where you have stored your data. Sometimes you can store on your desktop or USB. I have stored on USB. So this is my table, sales data. Double click it and then you will see a connection will start here, means it is connecting from our source table, the table which is stored in our USB, that is called the source table. And here, see, our data is here, our table is here. So in my Excel file I have two sheets, one is the order table, other is the sales table. If you have some more, you can see when you will import. If it is only one table or one sheet, you can see only one sheet here. But if in your Excel file you have multiple sheets, all the sheets will come up here, or whatever is the name of your sheets. So here I am going to import my sales data. Click here, you will see all the related fields or all the columns, all that everything of the table, sales table is here. Now the important thing is, you can see here there are three options. One is the load, one is edit, one is cancel. Cancel is very easy. If you will cancel, write cancel, means cancel, you cannot import anything here. But you have to make sure what is the difference between load and the edit mode. Load means whatever is your data or your table, source table. How, suppose if you have 10 columns, 100 rows, whatever, if you have some null values, if you will click load, it will come in your desktop according to your source table. But if you want to delete some data, if you want to delete three columns or rows or NA values or null values, so then you have to click edit. In edit mode, I have just told you that this is called the query editor. you can clean your data, then you can import it. But here if you will click on load, whatever in the data in the source table, it will come here. So in this lesson I am going to show you only load. Whatever data is present in our source file, the same data will come up here. But in the next few lessons I will show you how we can click on the edit mode, query editor, and then we will clean our data first, then we will import it. So see here, now our data is here in our Power BI desktop, but our canvas is clean. So you will find out where is the data. Here on the right hand side you can see all the fields. Field means the column names. We have the city name, item, manager, and so on. All are here, but we do not have a data. Why? Because this is on the left side. I have explained to you in the last lesson. This is the data view, this is the relationship view, this is the report view. So you have to click on the data view, then you are able to see your data. This is the data, right? Again, if you will click on the report view, you will not see your data, only you will see visualization and fields. So same thing, the fields are here. Now you will see this is the name of our data, sales, but you can see here there are three dots as well. If you will click on three dots, then you will see different options here. What is the meaning of new measure, new column, new quick measure? I will explain to you in the next few lessons. But the few things I am going to explain you here because these are related. Refresh data, what is the meaning of this? It means if you will change your data in your source file, which is stored in our USB, then only you have to click refresh in your Power Desktop. There is no need to import the file again. Only you have to click on refresh data. Automatically, whatever changes you have made in your source file will appear in your Power Desktop. Edit query, again, if you want to prepare your data, this is the query mode, which we will discuss in the next few lessons. Rename, if you want to change the name of your table. So see, at this point we have sales, but when you will click here, you will see here it is highlighted. Suppose if I will say sales 1, right? So now the name of our table is could not be, is already exists. It says it's already exists, no problem. So what we have to do, click here, okay, right? And this is the rename function. We will make it, because in the last lesson I have used sales 1, so this is sales 2. Now this is sales 2. So suppose, okay, one more thing I will show you here. What other features we have here? Delete. If you want to delete your data, this is delete. If you want hide, this is the hide, right? And view, hidden, unhide all, collapse all, expand all. If you will click here, so see all the fields of your tables have collapsed from here. So do not worry, just click here, expand, it will come back. Now one more thing, see these three dots we have discussed, which is besides the sales to table. Same thing, if you will click on each field, you will see these three dots. Click anywhere, you will find out more or less same features, but some features are new, which we will also discuss in our course. So this point is clear to you, right? And this thing on the left side, this is the report view, this is the data view, this is the relationship view. Now if you want to visualize your data, suppose if you want to see your monthly sales, so just click on the sales item here. There are 2 or 3 different ways. So this is the simplest way. Click on the sales, and then these are the months. Click on months, and then you will see your data will come up here. This is the visualization. Suppose if you want to show your audience in the form of a pie chart, so you can click here on the pie chart. If you want, these are different ways, different graph, how you can show your output to your audience, or how you can make your dashboard. Again, if you want to delete it, we will pick some other columns here. If you want to delete it, so what you have to do, first you have to select, and you can see these are the handles. With the help of these handles, as I have told you in the last lesson, you can increase or decrease the size of your graph. But if you want to delete it, first you have to select and then just press delete, and then it will delete from here. Suppose this time you want to show to your audience city and then sale. So click on city, click on sale, and then so see this is the web. Again, if you want to show by line chart, this is the line chart, this is the pie chart. All these visualization we will discuss in our course. So this is a little bit introduction of the Power BI desktop workflow. Practice it. If you have any question, you can ask me. Please subscribe to my channel and thanks for watching.